Forward, lock, forward. Okay. So when you do that, you're using the same timing as the run three, except rather than just doing the run, 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 passing steps, you're gonna do that step, lock, step. So you're gonna take your step forward with your lead foot first. This trailing foot is gonna come up and lock it in behind and then step forward with your lead foot. Okay? So that's nothing more, it's just called exactly what it is. Forward, lock, forward. So you're doing step, lock, step. And then we're gonna use the other foot, step, lock, step. When you do that locking, you want to bring the foot up behind, but you don't want to try and actually lock it in here, because if you do, you're going to trip yourself. Okay? Turn your body a little bit. No, don't overturn it, but a little tiny bit of body mechanics move one way or the other makes a lot of difference of whether or not you can do that locking action. So if you try to hold your body straight and you do step, lock, step, step, lock, step, it's very awkward and very mechanical looking. But yet if you turn your body, it's just a little bit using that contra body movement action, and you do step, lock, step, step, lock, step, it's a lot easier to do, and it looks nicer. Okay? Oh, so the figures that kind of breaks the rule with the two-step thing, and it changes timing also, is a basketball turn. It's going to be the slow, like a walk four turning. Okay? So when we do a basketball turn, our trailing foot is our stationary foot. It can't move from that spot, or you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get a penalty, okay, if you move that foot away from that spot. Lead foot can go all over the place, but that trailing foot doesn't get to move from that spot. So what we're going to do is with our lead foot is we're going to do a side step down the line dance, kind of a lunging action. So we're going to take that step, bending the knee a little bit and making it a lunging action, but that foot's still there. It didn't move, I promise. And now I'm going to come back and stand on that foot. And it's going to stay right there, and we're going to do that lunging action, turning our back on our partner. That foot's still there. And then I'm going to come back to that foot again. So I didn't get a penalty because that foot never moved from that place. Okay? So that's what we're going to do on a basketball turn. Your trailing foot is the foot that's stationary. It doesn't go any place. So you're going to take your side step, turning to face partner if you're not already there. Return to that foot that doesn't move. Now we're going to turn our back on our partner with a little bit of a lunging action. So we're into our leg down a little bit, and then we're going to return back onto that foot. Okay? Normally a basketball turn will turn you 360 from wherever you start. So legally, if we're facing our partner in butterfly position, since we're already facing, we don't have to face. So it's just a side lunge. We're going to recover here. Side lunge, turning. Now, when we return, if it's a 360 turn, we're not going to stop facing line of dance. We're going to come back onto that foot and come all the way around to face our partner. Legally, if you do a 360 turn on a basketball turn, which some do in some choreographies and some don't. It just depends on the choreography. If you're in an open position, you got to turn to face. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's slow, 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 slow. like your walked 4, okay? Just like you do in waltz, except they're 2-step boxes. So a 2-step box starts with a side step. So it's going to be a side step first, close your feet, then the men step forward, ladies step back. Side, close your feet on count 2, he steps back and she steps forward. So that's a regulation old phase 1 2-step box. So it's going to be his left foot is going to go to the side, and his left foot goes forward. His right foot goes to the side, and his right foot goes back. Ladies, your right foot goes side and back. Left foot goes side and forward. So you're doing the same footwork, but just at opposite times. So a regular box, side close forward, side close back. Okay, step to the side first, close the feet, and then put it in reverse as the ladies go forward. And then he's going to come forward and she goes back. So reverse box, his left foot goes back, and his right foot goes forward. And ladies, hopefully you're using the correct foot so nobody gets in harm's way. Okay? The basketball turn is slow, 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 slow. The next one is going to be quick, 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 quick. So we're going to be facing our partner, and we're going to do 4 quick steps moving down the line of dance. It's going to be called limp. Limp. So we're going to both take a side step and think, oh my God, that hurts, and I'm going to limp on it and take my step behind. And then I'm going to take a side step and limp on it, okay? And that's all quick steps, and it's called limp. 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. And ends up with a lead foot free. Normally, you're going to open up and walk 2 afterwards. Don't have to, but usually it will have a walk 2 afterwards. Okay? So limp is quick, 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 quick. Walk 2, slow, slow. Okay? So the limp is just a side step, and then you cross it back, but bend the knees. Side step, cross it back, but bend the knees. Okay? And with old knees, you don't have to bend them a lot. It depends on how much it hurts. If it hurts a lot to bend them, don't bend them a lot. So a lot of times, we can do our limp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk and face is the way it's cued. We're going to take our 2 walking steps, but one of them will be here, and the last one, we're going to continue moving forward, but we're going to turn to face our partner. So walk and face is still 2 walking steps, but the first one is opening up, walking like normal, and the second one, we're going to continue moving, but turning to face partner. So it's a blending action. But we're also taking a step on that face. Okay? So we're going to limp, walk, and face. Limp, walk, and face. So we can keep coming back to face partner. Do different things. Or 2. Okay? Limp is 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to do all 4 steps to do a limp. Walk and face. 1 step. Face step ends up with lead foot free. Okay? And I saw some interesting things going on was not finishing the limp and doing this as your walk, and then you were off with the feet. So it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4 for the limp. You got to finish it. Then when you take your walking step, that's on the lead foot. The facing step is the trailing foot, and then you've got the lead foot ready again for the limp or for the side two-step, whatever the case may be. But you got to remember that you got to finish the figure, okay? So if we limp, walk and face, side two-step each way, limp, walk and face, limp, walk two, lead foot free when you finish, okay?